Every incarnation is this divine opportunity to return us back to consciousness, to recognize that we are this luminosity, this light that is in the universe, and love, and that we are light and love. Those are two things that are very real. But we also come into this lifetime with a bag of goods that is a collection of all the things that we're not. So we experience rejection, but there is really no rejection. We experience abandonment, but there really is no abandonment. We feel separation, isolation, but there is no separation and isolation. We have experiences that separate us from the inner self. And even though, yes, I can experience abandonment and rejection, but is that real? Or are we always light and always love? Yes, we have senses, hearing, touching, tasting, smelling. Yes, somebody can cut us off while we're driving our car and we can be mad and angry, but is that really a state of consciousness, or is that just the reaction of the ego? Can we experience love and light all the time? All these distractions and all these experiences is but a preparation, a celebration of ourselves, that we no longer become distracted by the car that cuts us off, that we can experience disappointment, but really there is no disappointment. This world is divine. There are two simultaneous existences. One, a world of the ego where there's rejection and abandonment and disappointment, and a world of love. And in that world of love, everything is fine. I'm never separate from God. I'm never separate from consciousness. I'm always in the presence of consciousness. So that's like saying, the car cut me off, so I'm just going to be angry. But the car isn't real. Consciousness is real. Love is real. Light is real. That car is just a manifestation in this vast vortex, this vast matrix that we're in. So another way to say that, everybody understands the word matrix. Can I experience being in the now, being in the presence of my own being, feeling divinely connected to everything? That vibration, that consciousness is love, that consciousness is light. And yet there are all these external realities, but they're not real. But our ego wants us to believe that they are real. But I am constantly in a constant stream of consciousness that I actually never separate from. But the ego lets you believe that you are bothered and disappointed and abandoned and separated all day long, and none of that is real. Because if you take 3 steps back, you are constantly in a stream of divinity, of God, of love, of light. We never step out of it. We just believe. We're so easily inconvenienced, so easily distracted, that we believe that there's something wrong. But if you just take 1 or 2 or 3 steps back, you realize this constant stream of consciousness you are never separate from.